Greetings, everyone. DFG here. Hey, guys. I just wanted to bring some important information to your attention. Maybe some of you have heard about this. Maybe others have not. This past Sunday in Houston, Texas, 7-year-old little a little so-called African American black girl was shot in the head and killed for no other reason outside of being in the car, you know, with her mom. Oh, and let me say, by a white supremacist. He just pulled up. There was no confrontation, no type of road rage, no argument. He targeted the mother and her three little girls, shot the 7-year-old in the head, glass splattered all over the 6-year-old. Mother got shot in the arm because of multiple gunfire. And I bring this to your attention, this again in Houston. Why haven't we heard about this, on the major news? You hear everything else going on, the silliness that's going on with the government shutdown, because we all know that's just a hoax. That's just a con game so they can spend their time, their holiday time, without being held accountable for the effed up government and the way it's being ran right now. Both sides, Democrats and Republicans, pathetic. But I'm not here to talk about that. But just any diversionary tactic to keep the real issues from being discussed and to keep us uninformed about things that really matter at the end of the day. Bigotry and racism is going on inside of this country. It's always gone on inside of this country for at least the last 500 years or so. But beyond that, it has not stopped. In addition to that, it has not stopped. It continues to go on. And when I bring this up in other videos, I've heard people many times, why you want to talk about that? It doesn't exist. It's the government, causing white people and black people to hate each other. That's all. Look, save that conversation for someone else. Don't tell that to me. If someone goes and blow your little white child head off, 7 years old, because she's white and they happen to be black, I'm sure you wouldn't be sitting there preaching that foolishness to me. And if you did, then you're a damn fool. You would be a damn fool to be sitting there acting like your daughter was not shot and murdered because she's a Caucasian when you know and you knew that the person killed her for no other reason but the color of her skin. You'd have to be some kind of special stupid. Well, I'm no kind of special stupid. And I'm saying, again, that this is ridiculous. And people of color, let me tell you something. You've seen me before. I'm telling you, you need to arm yourselves. You need to watch yourself. You need to watch your back. Whenever you're in places where, you're a minority, you need to be looking around and making sure nobody's sitting around scheming and plotting to harm you or do something to you. Young women or women, period. You need to warn your children the same thing. You need to be protecting yourself as well. If you don't have a weapon, get a weapon. If for some reason legally you can't have a gun, get a knife. Get something. Because at the end of the day, you don't have to be a victim. And I'm going to say this one more time. I'm tired, of the idiots out there who are trying to make victims, the victimizers. At the end of the day, black people are not going around America killing white people because of the color of their skin. You know it and I know it. And stop pretending like that's going on. And white people, let me say it to you clearly. When are you going to speak up? When are you going to say something? When are you going to take a stand outside of this? It's the government that's causing this, or you guys making something out of nothing, or why can't these are isolated incidents, or the famous one, black kill blacks. Well, white kill white too. Statistically speaking, 9 out of 10 blacks are murdered by blacks. 87% of whites who are killed by whites. So let's not get caught up into that little child silliness. That type of reverse psychology does not work for intelligent people. People kill people who are there around. We're talking about random murdering of people because of the color of their skin. And I'm going to say it to you again, people of color, copper color people, Hebrew Israelites. You need to be careful. There are people in this country that hate you. They hate you for no other reason because of the color of your skin. I'm warning you, be careful out there. And last thing I'll say, maybe I don't have to say it, but I'm going to say it anyway. I wish one of you guys would come up on me. I got something for you. Next time you get ready to target somebody, I got something for you. Peace. Well, no justice, no peace.